Alright, hey guys. So I'm back again, and today's a new video. And I'm actually going to be stepping away from more of the literal how to copy something, but more of a method of copying, mainly for sneakers. And this is actually going to be really helpful next month in November, because next month is crazy month. Lots of heat. We got Yeezys, Supreme Air Force Ones, Human Races, everything. So this is gonna work mainly on Adidas, but it can also work on other platforms and other websites or places that you're buying from, um, that actually track you by your cookies, which I'll get into a little later. But it's mainly works for Adidas. You can get like lots of pairs of Yeezys. So this is gonna be more of a how or a method of how to improve your chances of copying, almost guaranteeing it, because if you know how to do this, you're pretty much guaranteed a pair of Yeezys or Human Races. But anyways, let's just get into it. And so I'm gonna be showing you guys a step-by-step detail of how to do this method, and it's actually called the multiple people jig. I actually learned it a long time ago from different people, including Keith Adam. I forgot the other dude's name, but super helpful multiple people jig, and I'll just go through a step-by-step guide right now. And one of the most important steps, actually, this won't work unless you're actually on Chrome. Can I show you guys? No, okay, but I'm actually on Google Chrome right now. I actually have a Mac, so I had to install it myself. So I would just recommend installing it. But using Safari, Firefox, those don't work for sure. I'm not sure if there's any other browsers that like work for the multiple people jig, but you should just always use Chrome for this stuff. So let's say it's Yeezy time. We're gonna go copy Yeezy. So I'm gonna go to the Yeezy Adidas website. Okay. Oh, so they actually have the mobs uploaded for the 27th. What's it? Okay, so that's in like 5 days on Saturday, and so pretty much. Okay, I'm actually going to be making a how to cop guide on this on the Yeezy 700 mobs in a few days. If that's releasing the 27th, I'll try to put it up maybe the 25th, or if I somehow am not able to, I'll definitely do it 26th, but I'm going to aim for the 25th most likely. So let's say the stock find goes live. It's 10 a.m. Eastern time. You're in the waiting room. So now it's going to have the little loading thing here. You're in the waiting room. Once you get in, select your size and whatever. So here, as you guys can tell, I'm actually on a certain person. So right now, I'm using person 6. It tells me to exit person 6 because I'm using person 6. So you guys won't have so many people like I do right now. But pretty much, you want to open a new person. For you guys, it'll say, most of you guys, if you guys aren't familiar with the multiple people jig, you won't have as many people as I do right here. So you're going to want to hit manage people with that little like settings bar. Once you click on it, again, I don't think you guys will have this, but you want to click not browse as guest. Of course, you guys can see I'm using Google Chrome here, but you don't want to click browse as guest. You want to hit add a person. So there's no point in really labeling it. I'm just going to leave it as person 16. It's not necessary that you select one of these. It's no point of it really. And then I'm just going to hit add. And so now it just took me into a new person. So I'm not going to sync any of this. So now, for example, I'm going to go back to adidas.com/Yeezy. I would recommend having this page bookmarked, but it's kind of a hassle on all Chrome users. I don't even have it bookmarked on all Chrome users. You just have to set every single user up with the website like this. But so here now, as if I move this, I actually have 2 here. So now I want to go back to my other one right here. So this is actually the new person I created. It is person 16, as it says right here. So actually what I want to do, so again, now once I go to the page, it's going to say in waiting room. And if you guys are on the website before 10 a.m. Eastern time, Then once it's 10 a.m. or a couple minutes after, I'm actually not sure how it works, but I would just refresh immediately at 10 a.m. Hit Command R right at 10 a.m. Now my page is all here. It's going to say waiting room set up. And so now I have 2 people, for example. And the good thing about this, what I haven't really explained too much, is that Adidas actually tracks you by your cookies and not your IP address. If they tracked you by your IP address, then on a computer you would either have to have something like maybe you're connected to a hotspot, or actually I'm not even sure if that would work with so many Chrome users, but you couldn't be connected to a Wi-Fi because, what am I saying? They IP ban you because they track you by your cookies. So if you have a bunch of if you have 10 Chrome users all on different different devices on the same Wi-Fi, then you can get IP banned. But the good thing is that they actually track you by your cookies. And let me see if I remember how to do this. But every single Chrome user has its own cookies. Like if I go to settings, I believe. I think it has something here. Okay, it's not here. One sec. So they actually track you by your cookies. I'm gonna go to, let's say, history. Then if I want to clear my browsing data, it's actually gonna say clear your cookies and other site data. So that means that every single individual Chrome user has different cookies and its own gateway sort of. And since Adidas only tracks you by your cookies, then you can have multiple Chrome users with different cookies, and so pretty much you can have 20 different Chrome users. So for example, now if I decide I want to open all of my 20 up, and I'm probably gonna put in a little more Chrome users for this month, just because last time I used this, when was the last Yeezy release? The butters, before the butters, the blue tints, I used maybe 15 or something. But this is actually the zebras and the salts, the 500 salts, 350 sesames and everything that I'll be releasing, little more limited, and the zebras are more hype. So I'm just gonna put some more Chrome users here. Go to adidas.com/Yeezy. Then I want to open another Chrome user again, for example. I'll go back to the website. And now I'm on Mac, so it could be different for Chrome users. But on Mac, you want to hit F3 on the top of your keyboard, and that'll actually allow you to see all of your different windows, I guess, in a way. So I have 4 different Chrome users up right now, so I have my 4 different windows. So pretty much once you have 15, 20 of them, this is actually really helpful because it'll space it, the computer will space it by itself so you can see every single one rather than just 10 on top of each other, so you can't really see all of them. And then it'll be loading and everything. Nothing's gonna stop loading, so it's gonna you're gonna be able to see them all. Then when it gets into the select size, it's gonna all show up. So then you can just select on it, have your type in all your info, pretty much all that. And so that's pretty much how you use the multiple people jig, with all the different Chrome users, everything like that, because Adidas starts to buy cookies, so different Chrome users is really good. And so I don't really think there's that much more I can teach you about it. Just make sure that you don't, what am I saying? That you don't have too many devices on the same Wi-Fi. Maybe you can have 2 computers. If you have more than 1 computer, use 2 or 3 computers, and just have just have maybe about 20 Chrome users on each computer. Really good way of copying. It's also going to be much faster to get in. You can get more of a rare size for resale. I'll get more into the resale predictions in the how to cop video for the Yeezy Boost 700 Mauves. High retail, not an OG colorway, but we'll get into more into that the next video. But that's the multiple people jig pretty much. This is actually going to be really helpful for the month of November, because in November, again, we do have a lot of heat dropping human races, multiple pairs of Yeezys, Supreme, CDG, Air Force Ones. We have some off-white Nikes actually. This month is just super crazy, November. So the multiple people jig is actually going to be really helpful for the Yeezys, human races. But that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed, of course, it would be appreciated if you could like, subscribe, and share my channel to get me some more subs so I can try to make better content. Get me to 100 subs as quick as possible. That would be pretty appreciated. And of course, share this video specifically just because this multiple people jig is going to be really helpful in the month of November. And if you're not even that much into reselling, you don't really care about it, but you want to make a quick few bucks, November is really the month, one of the best months that we've had this year, if not the best month we've had this year. So you can actually make a lot of money in the month of November, and it'll be much better if you use the multiple people jig. So it'd be really appreciated if you could share my channel, and especially this video, help some people out. You yourself can make lots of money through this method, through this jig. But other than that, that's been me and new video, and I'll see you guys in a couple days. See ya.